guys, once again welcome to another episode. Today I am excited to again introduce another project. We are in Adiedo. This is Homa Bay County. Just outside here the gate there is a highway that goes all the way down, and then it joins the highway that comes from Kisii all the way to Homa Bay. So Homa Bay is on the other side of town. So we are in a village called Adiedo. So I was subcontracted to do a number of things on this particular project. This is a renovation project whereby the house already exists. It has already been there, it has been used, but now we are demolishing and remodeling so that we get a new modern product. So I will not waste a lot of your time because you will be able to see the proposed 3D design, because as usual our procedure is site visit, which we did, then we do proposed 3D fly-through or 3D designs, which is a back and forth where the client is also involved. He or she becomes part of our design team, where we have a lot of back and forth. How do you see about this? How do you like this and all of that? So we do all the changes with the client because we are flexible enough to give you what you want to achieve for your project. So after doing that, we use the 3Ds now to generate our bill of quantities, where we float it to you. Again, a bit of back and forth, because most of the times, out of experience, they are always on the higher side. Very few will say, add this, add this, add this. Most of them will tell you, remove, remove, remove. So once we go through that procedure, which is the third stage in our, or the third step in our procedure, and we finalize, we sign our contract and we agree on the modalities, and modalities are different. You proceed, I'll pay 50%. You proceed, I'll pay 70%. You proceed, I will do this kind of scopes first and then come like that. So we are here. So we have done a number of, most of the times as we start, we normally start with a lot of demolitions. That is for renovation works. We'll demolish depending on the scopes, because now here we are going to realign all the plumbing works that were done. So we are introducing mixers, we are introducing concealed toilets, we are introducing vanities. So we are removing the existing plumbing, and also the positioning that was already there is going to change. So a lot of demolition of the existing tiles that were there, a lot of demolition on the floors to create ways for the pipes, a lot of demolition on the walls to create piping for whatever, and also piping for the electrical points, because now concealed cistern will have to have DP switches. A lot of demolition in the kitchen. It was a concrete whatever, so we are removing that and changing all the scenario. A lot of demolition in the lounge to align the TV cabinets, a lot of demolition on the doors. And then after that, now as I come in, the demolitions have been done, so we are just hacking a few walls here and there. The gypsum work is started, and all in all, in a very, maybe in the next 1 month, a lot will be done, and I'll come in and show you the progress. So here the steps are there already. You don't have to bring down all this, so we'll just come and do our tiling works and move in. We are changing. This is what we used to call the ceiling boards a few years ago, and it was an in thing. And then the cornices that were already, that people used to use, were the wooden cornices. So we are removing these, putting for them nice gypsum cornices, nice gypsum ceiling, then a beautiful down lighters. Most of the times we will do warm lights. Then these columns, we are going to model them nicely so that we have the bases and we have the heads and the body. Tiling, as I said, you see the doors here. Initially, this is the security reasons people used to do this. So we are removing this, and then we are supplying a nice, beautiful, solid security mahogany door with frames that fit in the pockets, architraves that run around. And then you come in from the other direction and you just feel beautifully welcomed. Come in. So here again, this is the lounge. You can see the flooring has already been removed. Everything looks now bare. Everything is dirty now. This is the time now, most of the times when I'm doing the renovations and you are staying in that whole house, most of the times everyone is like, they don't want to see us. But in reality, it is very hard for you to stay in a structure, in a place where construction is ongoing. Now look, this is the entertainment wall quickly. This is gonna be a cabinet. This is where the TV is. These are the sockets within, under the TV. I expect another socket up here. Now I can see that I didn't see. Just some cladding on the side, the TV, and then the unit, as simple as that. Gypsum ceiling, very simple step ceiling. Then we are going to have a decorative Larry, for that sake, we are going to have a decorative wall here, which is going to be, I think, decorative glass wall or mirror wall there. Then as you come in here, we are going to make a nice, beautiful mahogany architrave here. That is a frame, then treatment of the architrave on the side and on the side. Then as you move into this area, this is going to be the dining space. Then as you move to the other side, you can see the demolitions that have been done. There were concrete blocks here. So this is going to be our sink area. Then when you come to this side, we'll have a crockery cabinet facing the dining, and it will be in glass on the other side. When you move to this side, we'll have the cooker on this side and the hood on top, and then we have the low-level cabinet and high-level cabinet. The measurements have been done. Then when you come to this side, this is where we are going to have the fridge, the concealed, the double door fridge and microwave. Kendubay says he's going to move the door from here by around 700 to this side so that he can create his sink on this side. Chris is already doing his magic. This is going to change into a mixer. That is the kitchen mixer that we normally place under the cabinet. Then it comes through the granite. Then we flow in. You'll see nice, beautiful granite and granite top here. So, and then the electrical guys will put the DP switch. They will do the electrical points here. Then you'll see a DP switch here. So here you'll have the oven and microwave, which I think this is the oven and microwave, and this is the point for the fridge. So this opening is going to stay so that it paves way for people to go to the other side. On this side, I think to Konadobi area. So on this side we have the Dobby. When you come here, this will be a low-level cabinet. Maybe Kendubay unaweza niambia hapa ni nini? This is the sink. This washing machine. In a wash and dry, and then sink on this side. Then huko ni nini? So huko guest room kuna nini na nini? On this side, Kendubay can explain, because now me, I'm confused. I do not know. Kendubay is the master. So here, this is a DSQ comfortably. I can tell there is a headboard here. Then that will be the wardrobes. And then this is the bathroom. The doors has been demolished to pave way for beautiful doors that we normally supply. You enter here comfortably. I'll tell the shower will be on the far end. The toilet will be in the middle. And then the sink comes here. Simple. And then the bad tiles have been removed. The hacking will take place. The piping you see right now, what we are having are those, maybe Larry, when you come here, these are the Kitambo types of showers. We are removing this to have the concealed system where you just press and whatever, and the water will come out. Then we are going to do provision twice, whereby we'll have the mixer, but we can also do provision for the instant shower. But the instant shower that we are going to do is the OG type, whereby it's a big one that sometimes you can use and you don't even need to whatever. But for purposes of the solar system that we are going to provide, we'll have to do the mixer so that once you are heating using the solar, you can have the cold, the hot and cold. So when you want to interchange later, you don't have to come and remove the tiles again so that you have the mixer. So we are doing the two provisions. This is the DSQ. We go quickly to the other rooms so that today I do not waste a lot of your time. From there, you come in. Again, you can see a lot of relocation here. This is the common toilet, so definitely what will happen here is to put the concealed toilet on that side and then put our sink here. So if this is the sink, then the door moves kidogo to pave way for a vanity, then the mirror comes on top. So this becomes the common area. Then when you come to this is bedroom 1. Again, we have the headboard on that side, we have wardrobes there, and then when you come in here, you can see now what is happening is doing new provisions. So we'll have the sink with the mirror on the other side, and probably maybe let me not call it a sink. There will be a vanity, that's a cabinet running from wall to wall, then that is in MDF, then on top of it will be granite, then on top of the granite will be the wash and basin and the mixer, then on top will be the mirror with the concealed or the hidden lights. Then you come here, that door swings to the left. We come here, the WC means the toilet comes here, and then the shower, as they've drawn in black, this becomes the shower. So basically the opening has been crushed to the other side, so I'm very sure this wall is gonna move to somewhere here so that we have the 900 as the door. Then we need just between 800 and 900 as the shower, and from there probably we can also have a study desk on the other far end. From there you walk in. This is gonna be molded nicely in wood and architraves, and then here this will be the linen store. So cabinet here nicely, then with the gypsum, then it's a beautiful thing. Again, as you move in, this is going to have again wooden cladding, then the architrave around, beautifully done, and then the doors now, the wood, plus the wood in the corridor. So if all they are matching, plus the skirting in wood, everything will just be beautiful. So again, you can see demolitions have been done. Very important for me to show you this process and how it goes, so that you can tell if you want us to come in and do it for you as you stay in, or you want to relocate for a few months, as we do, because this is the most hardest thing, especially when you're staying in that space and we are working on this. It is hectic. So you move in again to this other side, you can actually see the construction has already started. Again, removing of the original doors that were there. There were, I think, not so good doors. So the sink, the shower will move to this side. That is a shower mixer. Then the toilet moves in the center, and then the wash and basin will go to the other side. So this door swings up, so the walls have already, the construction has already started. The previous tiles have been removed. So in a few weeks, these tiles will go up quickly. Then the gypsum, which is the moisture resistant boards, will go into the showers. Then the flooring will start to be tiled immediately after the walling and the plaster and all that. Then in a few, see on the headboard side, you already have the sockets, and these are the sockets. There will be a socket on this side and a switch here, so that you can control your lighting just near your bed. This will move, because most of the times people put these things here. When you put a headboard here, then it means you will have to move your bed for you to get to it. Then the wardrobes will go there. So once we elongate that, the wardrobes go there. Then that is it. And this is 920 already has been drawn. From the 3D, we come and extrapolate on site. So this one has been removed. Then on this side, this is the master bedroom. You walk in, so we'll have a stool here and another stool here. The headboard goes there. Move this one here and put the switch here and the socket. If you need data, also we put it there. Again, switch and socket, and those switches and socket, we can also have the switches, the sockets that have USB and even the Type-C. These days they are available, so you don't have to come in with your things. Then here on this window, we are going to have a nice bay seating. So it's going to be a nice cabinet with storage under and a poof on top. You sit on it, the curtain floors on the top. This cabinet definitely is going to be 450 from the floor level. It does not have to be too high. Then a poof on top, and that is it. Immediately after, we are having wardrobes here all the way to the other side, and the bed goes there. Where the Larry is standing here, the door swings here. The door will swing here. You can have a nice artwork here. and like a small console or a small table there as to leave you space so that you come in and you have your things, you can drop them there. You come in there again, frames have been removed, we'll have 100, we'll have another space on this side, the door swings here. Then when you move into this side, you'll definitely have the shower on this side, you can have the toilet followed here, and then the sink comes here. And that is it for this particular project. On the exterior side, we are going to do a bit of paint works. We'll do the eaves, we'll do the gutters, water drainages, and probably in the event, maybe with time, we'll also move into the landscaping. So I can see also there's a water tank that has been done in in logs. We can now come in and do proper water tank, a tower in mild steel. Then remember, because of the showers and of the water and the mixers, we're also going to have storage tank in the roof up here just before we finish our gypsum work. For that particular reason, let me not waste your time. I am in the master bedroom, and this is also the most critical area in this room that I want you guys to stay tuned so that you can see how it comes out at kthinteriorz from Adiedo, where style meets elegance. Asanteni.